What's up, guys? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to News for You with me, Tracy. On today's agenda, we are talking about President Museveni and how he's holding people accountable for misbehaving during the NRM primaries. We're also going to be talking about how he's calling out some corrupt officials in regards to EPS Auto. We will also touch on people that are being arrested for electricity theft. Then we're going to talk about a new law that Denmark is putting in place to protect people's face, body, and voice. All of that and so much more coming up tonight. Stay tuned. President Museveni has issued a strong warning against electoral malpractice following the irregularities that took place during the NRM primaries. Now, in his statement, he condemned the actions of what he calls the self-seekers trying to undermine the party's credibility, and he vowed to defend its legacy and integrity. He revealed that 8 individuals have already been arrested for allegedly manipulating vote tallies during the primaries. Now, he emphasized that the party will not tolerate any kind of dishonesty, and he stressed that those found guilty will face the full force of the law. We'd love to see some accountability happening. President Museveni has accused corrupt officials of inflating traffic fines under Uganda's EPS Auto and also vowed to reveal their identities. Basically, the EPS Auto was launched in order to enforce the traffic laws, but there was major backlash because people felt like the fines were unfair and inconsistent. Now, offenders were given 72 hours to pay the fine or face a 50% surcharge or travel and license restrictions. Now, Museveni claims that the officials confused the Russian developers and they are linked to criminal gangs. He added that the 80% of the revenue went to a Russian company, GS, which could earn over 408 million over the projected $510 million. Now, the Ugandan government would only get 15%, with only 5% going to a state-owned entity. Due to the public outcry, the Ministry of Works and Transport did suspend the system pending review, which is currently ongoing. Sana, who are these corrupt officials? Once he reveals them, we will keep you guys posted. Uganda police, working with UEDCL and the Electricity Regulatory Authority, arrested a man named Britain Kasule who posted a TikTok video bragging about how he illegally reconnected his electricity as well as others after disconnection. Now, police have been warning that fake electricians have been going around tampering with the transformers, cutting electricity, then charging residents in order to restore their power. The principal stakeholder engagement for ERA said that unauthorized reconnection and tampering of supply wires is an offense that's liable to 12 years in prison. Now, authorities note that this kind of activity is growing and can lead to potentially very dangerous electrocutions. Now, the police urged those offered illegal reconnections to report it promptly, highlighting that those caught could face legal consequences, very severe legal consequences. So guys, let's be alert, let's be vigilant. Don't fall for these guys. They are not real. So Denmark is amending its copyright law to become the first European country to grant individuals legal ownership over their likeness, including face, body, as well as voice, empowering them to control AI-generated deepfakes depicting them without consent. Now, the bill, supported by nearly all political parties, allows the people, including performers, to demand removal of unauthorized digital imitations and seek compensation while explicitly exempting parodies. Now, the platforms that fail to remove such content may face fines, and enforcement could involve the European Commission under the EU Digital Services Act. The proposal will undergo consultation this summer and is expected to be introduced to Parliament in the autumn, with the law potentially taking effect late 2025 or early 2026. This is great, you know, protect the people from the AI, because guys, AI these days is looking a little too real, and we need to be protected from being copied. You understand? And that is a wrap for today, guys. As always, please be sure to leave a comment down below. Let us know what you thought of the show. Like, share, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one.